So let me go back. 2016, nung nanalo si President Duterte, I was asked informally by someone very close to the President, total hindi mo nakuha yung number 2, kunin mo na yung number 3. So sabi ko, anong number 3? Ikaw na mag-Senate President. So nung binubuo ko to, again, I believe in principles. I don't wanna live my life very arbitrarily, no? So, kung this is what President Duterte stood for, then dapat sundin ko yon. So, Senator Lacson and Senator Tito Soto came to me. Alan, 8 o 9 sila eh. 8 o 9, magbuo ka lang ng 4, I think 9 sila, magbuo ka ng 4, 13 na tayo. Pero sa 9, eto yung kami. And nung tinitignan ko, for example, he wanted to be chairman ng public order, which is forte naman niya. Basta isa-isa tinitignan ko at sabi ko, mukhang pag tinanggap ko to, mabuti for me. Pero baka under the gun ka agad ang ating Pangulo sa lahat ng gusto niyang gawin. And I'm not talking about Senator Lacson lang, but many. Kasi nga, ang dami ng, for example, nasabi ni Pangulong Duterte, unahin ang sweldo ng pulis at military doblehin. But there are many senators, including Senator Lacson, who said na kailangan lahat, hindi pwedeng sila lang. So there are things like that, no? Then I found out they were talking to Senator Drilon, who was the Senate President then, and kung sasama din, ibibigay yung Committee on Justice kay Senator De Lima, na alam kong gagamitin lang niya para siraan ang ating Pangulo dahil ilang taon siyang chairperson ng Human Rights Commission at ilang taon din siyang Secretary of Justice, pero hindi naman niya kinasuhan ang dating Pangulo. So sabi ko, i-offer nyo sa akin yan, pero isusubo nyo ito. Hindi ko po tinanggap. It was painful po because nga ako po ang kasama ng Pangulo, pinaglalaban ko at pinorma ko yung Senate majority ko to be supportive. But Senator Coco and Senator Tito said independent Senate, kailangan walang impluwensya ang Malacanang, etc., etc. So the rest is history, but that's my first point, no? Tinanggihan ko yon on the matter of principle, hindi ko nakuha. Fast forward 2025, nung nanalo na po sila Senator Lacson, Senator Tito, Senator Bam, Senator Kiko, etc., kinontak ako ng isang malapit sa Pangulo, etc., at sinabi kung hindi matatanggal si Cheese, ako na lang. No, walang basbas ng Malacanang to, pero ang kausap sila Senator Tito, etc. And it happened a second time nung pinag-uusapan namin yung tungkol sa Commission on Appointments. Sinabi sa akin ni Senator Loren yun, alam mo naman kung anong offer. Sabi ko, guys, para kung kapatid na si Cheese, marami na rin kaming beses na magkalaban, but we promise each other to pray together, consult each other, move forward each other. So, naintindihan ko karamdaman nyo, pero hindi ko pwedeng kunin sa kanya. I can't do that, no? So, tinanggihan ko ulit. Okay.